Hey friends, it's Tracy from HallOfFameMoms.com, and I am here with another homeschooling slash, well actually this is going to be a back to school video whether you're homeschooling or not. I have some products from some back to school products from the Dollar Tree to show you how cheap it can be to get your back to school needs done for just $1 an item. So I'm going to go through those. The Dollar Tree provided 14 items for me to share on a video, and this is that video. But in addition to this, I want to let you know that I am planning to do a homeschool vlog series this year for the 2017-2018 school year. So basically what that's going to look like is I'll do some preliminary videos like once a week, letting you know like what our homeschooling method is. This is going to be our 9th year homeschooling. I will tell you about what grades I'm homeschooling, what my curriculum choices are, which I'm still working on, and then I want to do, I'm going to try to do a weekly, like an end of the week video, giving you a peek into what our week was like. I might have some video pieces, segments from our week. Maybe I'll take you on a field trip with us, or it might just be me talking about what we did and how it worked. And that'll give you a peek inside the lives of this homeschooling family with you, and hopefully that will be of some help, because I know that, you know, when you're starting out homeschooling, it's an awfully big step. It was life-changing step for me, because I was not a homeschooling fan, and so maybe I'll talk about that also, like what led me to decide to homeschool our boys. So first, let me go ahead and go through these school supplies that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Let's see. First up, I have this nice, sturdy, and even pretty magazine rack. Actually, or not magazine rack, but it can be, you could hold magazines in this. You could do folders, notebooks. I use a type of these to store notebooks and paper in my homeschool room. Next up is a 3-ring binder. These, you know, for $1 you can have a binder for every project or, you know, topic that you need to do for your schooling. What I like about this kind is, and you can put in a picture of your own in this area. And something that I've had the boys do when they were younger is to like create a picture of their own, draw something, and then I think I've used it in the front of one or more of their notebooks, and that gives it a personal touch, and it's a nice keepsake then. So, okay, what else? For $1 you can get a nice big pack of notebook paper, lined paper. This is 200 sheets of the 3 hole punched paper to put inside your 3-ring binders. They have notebooks, different kinds of notebooks, composition notebooks, and the decorative spiral bound notebooks. This one has 70 sheets. And I think each of these have 100. So, composition. Some of the items that you can find at the Dollar Tree would be the highlighters. I've already gotten into my pack of highlighters, so I could use them. Pens. I like these colorful, these pretty clip clicks looking pens. I like this type of pen with the different colored inks. It's nice to have a variety of ink. If you're like me, I even underline in books that I read, and in addition to highlighting. Then we have some Bic pens. This is a 10 pack. It says it writes 90% longer. Also for $1 you can find crayons. This particular box even has a built-in sharpener. And I'm holding it kind of weird because I don't know what you can see since my camera doesn't have a screen for me to watch myself video. So we have that for $1. That's a good deal. 24 pencils. You will need pencils when you're schooling. So this is latex-free erasers, number 2 HB lead, real wood. So that's good. Good to know. And then you have a nice pencil pouch. This has 2 zipper areas. You got the bigger area and then the, like the smaller area where you could put like your pencils and stuff and put your bigger items in here. And with these 3 holes on the side here, you can slide that, of course, into your 3-ring binder. And I've got 2 more things to show you. Post-it brand notes, and I'll give you a little idea about how you can use this in your homeschooling life. I know a homeschooling mom. She used to homeschool, and she used to write down her kids' assignments on papers like this and then stick it on. I think she would stick it on like each subject, so when they came to the table in the morning, they already had their assignments from her. She had already done that, and that was working for her. So that's one use for those. And then the last thing I have to show you is a cute little invention. So it's an index card, spiral bound, feels like plastic, kind of holder. So you have your note cards in here. And they're perforated, you can tear them out if you want, but if you want to just leave them in here, let's say that you're going to, your child's working on vocabulary, and you want them to fill out a card for every vocabulary word and definition. But maybe they don't need all 60 cards for that. They might, need cards for science, vocabulary, or Bible verses or something like that. Well, these have these pull out and reinsertable files. So, and I had already moved one over and stuck it in here. So you just, I don't know if you can see that, you just stick it in there like that, anywhere you want, and then you made yourself a new section in this book, and you don't have to tear out your cards. So that's pretty neat. This is probably, I know that there's I think there's planners you can get that have those kind of accessories, but this is the first time I've had a notebook or a planner, I think, with this option. This is not a planner though. Okay, so thank you to the Dollar Tree for providing those items. This was not a paid review. I was just provided the items to share in a video. I am an affiliate with Dollar Tree, so I will put my link down in the description box so that you can check out some more things with them. Other than that, let's see. I just want to make sure that you know that I have this video series planned. Homeschool year. It should be starting. I mean, our weekly, our weekend review will happen. That will begin in August, probably the middle of August. I'm thinking about starting our official 2017-2018 school year, even though I have some school things still planned for the boys for this summer, which is quickly getting away from us. So, yeah, so like I plan on going into like what methods, some of the things I already told you about, plus like our homeschooling method, and you'll just have to follow along to find out. So I hope you'll subscribe to my channel to get to see those videos when they come out. If you'd like to check out my blog, halloffamemoms.com, that will, I've been blogging since 2008, a little bit earlier than when I started homeschooling the boys, so there are early posts on my blog about the things that we were doing when the kids were younger for homeschool. And just a lot of stuff on there. I've got a lot of resources, and I do a lot of Ohio family related posts also. So I hope you'll check out my blog and find my links on social media. I'll put those down below also. And I hope you'll follow along. And if you have any comments, any questions, things that you want me to maybe talk about in these homeschooling videos, please leave me a link, or excuse me, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like me to tell you about. Again, we are going into, I believe it's our 8th year of homeschooling. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you will stick along for the journey. Alright, thanks, bye.